a thrift haul of a lot of things from different places. I mainly go to the Deseret Industries here in Utah, but I also go to Goodwill and Savers, and I have some really cool items. So these items I found before I crashed my car. Some of these things I just haven't been able to film because I was not getting up yet, and so I decided to do it today, and I tried to look presentable so that I can record this. So some of the prices I might not remember completely, but some of them are still on the items. So I decided to grab this plate because of all the flowery details. I think it's really cute. It was a 150, and it has an old tag, so I don't really know how old it is. There is something nasty around here, so I don't know what that is, so I have to really wash it really nicely. But I love these flowers here and the tulips here, so I thought 150 was great. This was probably used for a plant, but I think it can be used so many ways, like to store things or to serve something. So I'm just gonna put it here on the side so that I don't break it. This next item is also like, it's a very mid-century item. It was also 150. It's this kind of standing thing with a little space for like condiments. I was thinking like toppings for ice cream or toppings for tacos, you know, different things that you can put here. And then $1.50. I really like the colors on this. This is not brass, but I like the gold with the wood, and for 150 I don't think you can go wrong. I'm gonna see if I can find comparables to see what the actual value of this item would be and maybe resell it. But I thought it was just one of those mid-century things that you shouldn't pass when you see them. When I was looking at that set online, I saw that it comes with something like this, which is something that I thrifted a long time ago. You still, well, a few months ago, still has the tape in here as I found them, and it's exactly the three of them. So I'm thinking that it belongs to them. Just I want to advise that if you ever are at the thrift store and find, you know, like just loose things like this, like spoons and serving things, just grab them because you might be able to use them. And yeah, or lids too. So I did mention last time that I have a wood collection here, so I'll show you here. This is, and I've been collecting them just like little by little. You've seen some of these things in my haul, so I just really like this wood dishes, and I think for the summer they are fantastic. So anyways, yeah, but pick up dishes even if they are like different, a little different, because in a you know, these ones I did not thrift all of them together. I thrift a few there, a few here, and my bowls are not exactly all the same, but they will work out together. And the same with lids and spoons and serving things. I also seen that amber color glass and color glass in general is being like really popular, and I've been really drawn to it too. I think it has to do with just like the change of the seasons, but I found this one for $4.99 and I just couldn't leave it behind. This looks to be hand blown and it's super thick and heavy. I don't know if you would use it with as a planter with like one stem or something, or just as a decorative item. But I thought it was very beautiful. So $4.99, and I think around that time is when they came up with like a 40% off coupon. So I was trying to grab as much as I could of like cool items. Unfortunately, also a lot of those items, like when I crashed, they just broke in my trunk. So there were a lot of like really cool things made of glass that broke that day, but this one is one that made it. So yay, I was happy about that. These ones are always good to grab. They were $1. Well, I guess this was 75 cents, and then the other ones were $1. So I don't know if the girl gave me all of them for 75 cents, because sometimes they do that. But they're all brass and the heart detail, and I love to do kinds of like this kind of accent for Valentine's Day. I think they're great also for weddings, but for Valentine's Day, so that I don't really bring much color for those holidays. I normally do like red and pink outside in my door and like by my entrance, but inside of the house I kind of like keep it in the same color scheme, like white screams, wood, and blue. And so I think this gold will also come will match perfectly if I don't sell them first. This item, I think I paid $1 for, but I can't remember. But this is a specific tool for making hot chocolate or hot cocoa in Mexico. We use it like this so that the wood will make more foamy your chocolate. So this is just, it's called molinillo. And yeah, it's a traditional tool to make hot chocolate. I think it's missing one ring here, but I'm not super sure. I think it is missing a ring. So the different rings will make it all foamy. But I decided to bring it just because I don't have any, and I think that will probably work for now. These couple of items also were like simple finds. This one is $1.50, and it doesn't. I'm not so sure it's what's it called? It's brass because it's lighter, but I really like the shape and the height, and I think it's perfect for like a floral arrangement. It has already the foamy here, so I thought $1.50 was a good deal. I love to do centerpieces. In fact, I think I'm just gonna put this one inside and put some fake greenery on here and flowers for my table. Because yeah, I decided to grab this one even though it's not like a cool 100%. This also I bought for $1, and it's just this kind of bowl thing. It's made of wood. It's a good size. I like this ones for, I think you can like put your earrings or whatever, but I'm thinking like maybe soap or something like that in the bathroom. Bubble, like those bombs for the shower, for the bath, things like that will look really pretty on this one. Or to make a vignette, put a candle even if you want. I think it'll be also really cool if it was turned into an actual candle. I don't know how safe it is with wood, but I think it'll look really cute. So $1. This was 75 cents. It's made in India, and it has some sort of a shell flower in the middle. So it's one of the smaller ones. Again, this is really cool to hold a candle, or to just, I like to lean them against the wall in the kitchen, or to elevate something. But they're just really pretty and very bohemian. This is something that I never picked up before, but I decided to bring them. They were $2, and these are brass. So I don't know how popular this would be, but it looks like a medieval or like an older image in there. Just because of the instruments that they're playing, that's why I'm thinking like all the way very bohemian. And I don't think there's brass in here. I don't know if you see that, but there's like a chip here, and you can see a different metal in there. So really not sure about this. Why did I pick them up? I don't know. I'm gonna try to retouch that and see if I can make it look half as nice as the rest of it. But they were $2, and so I was like, I'll just bring them and see, maybe somebody will be interested in those. I have a few more items in here. Oh, this chicken. I don't know what's, you'll see there's several chickens in this haul, but I saw this painting of the chicken protecting the little chicks, and this is a print. This is probably a reproduction, doesn't look old at all, but for $1, and just the message of like the Lord, because it has a scripture in the back of how the Lord is always like trying to protect us and keep us under his wings, and I thought it was beautiful. So let me remove the price tag so you can fully admire this picture. But this is so beautiful, isn't it? So I thought it was really, really pretty. So I'm thinking maybe in the kitchen this will look cool. And in the topic of chickens, I'll grab some more chickens so you'll see, because I don't know what happened with me and chickens. So I did get this one for chickens. But then I also found this one. They were at Target at some point. I paid $1 for the set. They were $5 at Target sometime. So these also are just painted, not really metal figurines with chickens. So I was like, oh, I could do gold chickens in my kitchen for a theme, right? But then I also found these ones, and I think these ones are way cooler. I found me this brass chicken and his friend, and I'm thinking they're not really friends. I'm thinking this is like a rooster fight or something. But I thought these were really pretty, all the detail and stuff. Definitely this one is losing because he's missing a leg and the beak is kind of broken. So and they were pricey. One of them was $6 and the other one was like $5 because of the broken pieces. But I decided to bring them anyway because I thought they were just heavy brass and just very sculptural and very detailed. So I think they're worth the money. So I decided to bring those. And I have to run to do some things, but I'll show you 3 more items. I definitely have a lot more to show you, so I'll be making a video soon again. So make sure you subscribe and, you know, so that you can see my next video. So I found this made in England. Oh, it smells beautiful. For $1.99 at Savers. I thought this was very pretty, just the colors and stuff. I'm not a tin person, but there are certain things that I'm like, okay, this is pretty, that a person that is not a collectionist for tins will be also interested in. So like when I see this, when I see something that is very specific, I kind of like shy away a little bit. But when it's like, this is something that you don't need to be a collector to want to buy it, then I grab it. So I decided to buy this one. I found this, I think it's a Hanker something. I don't remember what people call this kind of glass, but you won't believe how much I paid for this one. I think it's an insane $2. I think it's like a fantastic deal. The other day I saw someone that they mentioned, and I thought it was a great idea. I don't remember the name of that YouTube channel, but she said, I'm going to maybe pour a candle in here and then just put it away like that, so that when I'm burning it, then you take it off and it looks pretty like this. I thought it was a great idea. Somebody else mentioned something about putting your battery operator, like taper candles, no, not the taper ones, the short ones, so that it kind of glows. And I thought it was also a fantastic idea because this will be so shimmery, kind of like a solar light outside. So yeah, for $2 I think is a good investment. Now all of these things I end up selling most of the time, but then I like to enjoy them for a little bit. So that's why I try to grab things that I know I will like. And then for my last item for this video, I'll show you this. It was $4 and it's this super cool, look at this fabric. I think I really like this fabric. It's older, little stool bench thingy, and like I said, only $4. So that's it. That's what I have for today. Please make sure that you watch my video next week. So please subscribe and like and share. And I will have a lot more to share with you in the coming weeks. But thank you for all your messages and your comments. I love to hear from you, and we'll see you later. Bye.